Hey guys, Robin at pajamaaffiliates.com, and today I'm going to talk about dealing with the feeling of just being discouragement. When we feel discouraged, when we feel like we should be further on the path, when we feel like we should be making more money, when we feel like we should have more progress and we're not, and we're beating ourselves up about it and feeling bad about it. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about that. It happens to everyone. It certainly happens to me. Uh, and your first responsibility when you get a feeling like that is to take the time to address it with yourself, okay? To take the time to work and put the work into yourself to get out of this discouragement. And hopefully some of the things I say in this video will help you to do that and help you to put it into perspective, okay? Your well-being is first and foremost. If you are feeling discouraged, your energy is blocked. You don't feel good, you don't feel happy, and when you don't feel happy and you don't feel good and you feel discouraged, you are not going to be able to produce anything of any quality. It is not going to happen. You are blocked. Your creative energy is blocked. I've said this a million times. Your inner game and how you feel and how you put your reality, frame your reality in your world and frame your world and your story that you tell yourself and all of these things, your inner game is at least 90% of what is going to determine your success rate. And so your responsibility to yourself, to self-nurture yourself and get through this as quickly as possible and reach for something that feels better than discouragement, reach for some hope. And I'm going to, let me just ask you this question too, and I really want you to think about it. If you're discouraged, maybe you've got a new blog, maybe it's a few months old, maybe you've got a handful of posts, maybe you have 10 posts, 20 posts, whatever, and you're not making the money that you thought you would make. Let me ask you this seriously. If you put up a new blog and in 3 months, bam, all of a sudden you started making $500 and $600 days, $700 days, whatever, just rolling in the money, would you be happy? And really think about this, because that's like going on a first date and getting engaged. That is like having all the food that you ever wanted in your life or desire showing up right now. It's not natural. It doesn't make sense. And and whether you know this or not, on this journey, you are going to celebrate so many little small victories that are going to eventually make up to the one big one. And you would miss all of that. Okay? You would miss it all. And you would have, if it just happened to you instantly, you would have probably a deep sense of disappointment and unfulfillment. It doesn't even make sense. Acceptance that this is a journey will set you free. Okay? And so do that, guys. Take the time to do a little self-nurturing and work. Watch something inspirational, some videos. That's what I do on days when I'm not quite on my game. I don't even try to do anything. I don't fight against it. I surrender and address it with myself for however long that takes. Or I might just go take a nap, float by a pool somewhere, something like that. And I've got a couple of notes, and I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. But another thing that I really want to point out is, if you are discouraged, your focus is on what you don't have. If you know anything about the laws of attraction, it is a universal law. It is a fact that what you focus on, you attract more of into your life. So please stop focusing on the lack or what you don't have. Look at the blog that you've built. Look at the blog posts that you've put on. Look at what you've invested into your education. Look at what you're learning. Live in anticipation of the more other things that you're going to learn. Look in the anticipation of the light bulb moments that are going to come into your head when you get out of this feeling of discouragement. Because when you are feeling good and feeling hopeful, you are you're just an open field for ideas and enlightenment and light bulbs going off on your head. So stop focusing on what you have not accomplished. Be grateful for what you have and nurture yourself back into a better state of well-being. You owe it to yourself because, like I said, inner game is the majority of what it is, the dominating force that is going to determine your success in this blogging and affiliate marketing thing. And it is not overnight. Okay, you're not going on a date and get married tomorrow. That's not how this works. So I hope this has helped you some, and I will talk to you later. Bye.